said, why this place so dry? No love to find. You're the only one that ever acts kind. They all after me. What's happening? I wish that you could see what I see. Your boyfriend's a douche that thinks he's cool and doesn't deserve a girl like you.
What up? It's your boy Nagato Uzumaki Whatever, and what's up, Uzumaki gang? Uh, Today I'll be doing what if Deku was Kakuzu's reincarnation part 2, and I'm pretty sure last time I left off on them going to the USJ, right? Yeah, they went to the USJ. Yeah, they were going to the USJ. So basically, the stuff happened with Denki disappearing. He disappeared. That's it. Nobody really knew him, so nobody really cared. Also, Bakugo wouldn't be in that class, so I think Shinso would be in that class. Yes, that'd be dope. Also, probably Monoma wouldn't talk as much shit to Deku, because if he did, he'd fucking get his heart stole. But so, yeah, they're gonna go to the USJ, okay? And so, like, on the bus ride there, like, they're, not Momo, fuck, Suyu, uh, was sitting next to Deku, and they're in the back, basically alone, because nobody just wanted to sit in the back there. She asked Deku, Deku-kun, did you kill Denki? And, Deku, he's like, well, I did, but you wouldn't tell anyone, right, babe? Wait, did I make them a couple in the last part? If I didn't, they are. And she's like, of course not. I just wanted to know. And so, the bus ride goes pretty normal from there. They get there, all the shit happens with Uraka being a fangirl of 13. Um, and then, the villains come in. Kishin was like, look, they even got fake villains. Aizawa does all that shit. The only part that changes is Deku with like his increased chakra and like the body flicker technique. Because I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that's like just a D-list jutsu that anybody could use. But so he body flickers to Shigaraki and takes him to like the like wood zone or the one with all the trees. Just the one with all the trees so that he could kill him, but make it look like he died of like fucking the Nomu revolting. So he blitzes Shigaraki and brings him into the woods, and then Shigaraki's like, kid, you really think you could get me? And midway through his sentence, his heart got ripped out, because I'll make it short for you guys. Any fight with this Deku ends as quickly as it starts. So he does that. He takes his heart really fucking easy, puts it behind a new mask, which is gonna be gray, and puts it like in the stitches. So that's 3 quirks so far, besides his Earth like Diamond Morph stuff. And so then he blitzes back to the Nomu, grabs the Nomu, like uses the lightning to rewire its brain to go beat up Shigaraki, and make it look like the Nomu did that, and then just kill it. And so Deku screams like he's kind of scared. And he's like, guys, come look, It's that bird thing, and it's beating up the guy with the hands. And so they all come. They see the Nomu beating up Shigaraki, and like there's a hole in his chest where his heart used to be. And also, none of them got to see his quirk. Aizawa didn't get his fucking elbow decayed. Also, didn't get his shit wrecked in by the Nomu. And then so, Deku is with the lightning, did like a mind link with the Nomu, and tells the Nomu, go die. And then the Nomu, like, kind of just goes to jump off into the sun. And that's what it does. It jumps off into the fucking sun. So there. League of Villains, pretty easily stopped, but just for shits and giggles, we're gonna say Shigaraki has a little brother that takes over after him. Because I hear this immediately. Like, Kogiri warps back and says, Master. He says this all for him, by the way. Master, Shigaraki's been killed. And then, his little brother, Shigura, says, no, big brother. Oh, Kogiri, if you were in a warp gate, I would dust you right now. And then Kogiri says, forgive me, master. And then, so, that's where that shit stops. Villains, the rest of the villains didn't really do much. They just stayed the same, so pretty much nothing happened. The pros show up, the villains are already taken out, and so they just go back. They get a few days off, but before that, Aizawa tells them to train for the what was it? Sports festival. Yeah, sports festival. Who am I gonna have Deku kill next? Yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, uh, they train. Deku trains his new quirks, and by new quirks I mean lightning and disintegration. That's gonna be very useful later. Very useful. Uh, so over those 2 weeks, Froppy comes to visit Deku, and uh, 18 plus ahead, bitches. It's like, but yes, 18 plus ahead. Uh, so Froppy comes over, and she's like, Deku-kun, I wanted to spend some time with you, um, and do something. And she's blushing because even though she's, she could say everything casually, she's still blushing at the thought of doing that with Deku-kun. And so Deku knows what she means, and he's like, okay, why not, babe? And, they do what they do. If you want hints, give me more fucking likes and subscribers. Do it. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. And so they get their training in. Something will happen with Deku and Froppy, don't worry. You don't get to know yet. So they do their training. The sports festival comes. Hold up. Let me find something that can be a cool ass outfit for Deku. Why not? This will just be his costume. In general, that'll just be his costume. And so damn, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to find someone to be like heat on. Well, I'll figure that out later. So, uh, with the new combined power of, well, yeah, basically the same thing happens in the sports festival. Well, not the same thing, but the same events go in the same order. So the first is the race, and Deku, with his newfound power of explosion and lightning, combines basically both of them at the same time and starts just bolting the fuck to the end. And as soon as the gates open, President Mike's like, and Izuku, um, um, Izuku's the winner. And, so Inko is watching this on the television because even though she knows her son, or her son's not going to be in it, she still wants to watch it because she wants to see how Bakugo's doing, even though Bakugo doesn't give a fuck about her. Also, anyway, dang, I forgot she doesn't want. Bakugo's dead. Bakugo's dead, so she can't. She just watches it. All right, she just watches it. Uh, and she hears the name of Zuko, and she's like, "Could it be? He's dead." And so um, once Zuko gets up to the podium, basically, alright, that's gonna be after. Yeah, his team is gonna consist of some shadow. Can Kakuzu do shadow clones? I'm gonna say some Earth clones. That sounds believable enough. So it consists of some Earth clones, and so yeah, he does Earth clones and wins easy as fuck. He basically just keeps his million points and also takes Todoroki's and fuck. Who'd have been in third or second place if Bakugo wasn't? Monoma. Yeah, Monoma. So he takes Monoma's points, takes Todoroki's points. Uh, he wins that, and once we're gonna say like in between this match and like the fighting, like 1-on-1, there's gonna be a speech, and there's like they're like Izuku, come up and say what you have to say, or something like that, some bullshit like that, and so uh he says, well, I just wanted to thank the people who helped me get here, which was no one, not even you, Mom. And so Inko is thinking this is more and more of her son at this point. So she goes back to like find a corpse of Deku basically midway through the tournaments. And so cut back to the battles, all that shit. Damn, I just realized who's gonna fight Ojiro. Who'll fight her? Yeah. So, um, yeah, hold up. Uh, Deku fights Shinso. Shinso's just trying to talk crap. Deku doesn't really care until he starts talking about Froppy, saying that she's a freak, saying that she's like ugly and she's probably like a slut. So Deku blitzes Shinso, does the move that, the move Bakugo did in the mock battle. He does that, and then while he's dropping him to the ground, he puts like lightning like through his leg to the ground where he's gonna drop Shinso, and then Shinso pops back up in the air, electrocuted, and then he sends an explosion, like a right hook explosion to Shinso's back, basically, something like that, and sent him flying out. Yes, Shinso got fucking wrecked. Also, long story short, Izuku wins. Izuku wins. That's long story short, but yeah, short story, long story. Every time Todoroki tries to use his ice, Izuku just electrocutes the ice, eventually having to make Todoroki use fire. Izuku still wins because he fucking wins. He just decays the fire or ice if he can do that. I don't know if he can though. So that happens. He just does that. He beats Tokoyami the same way Bakugo beat Tokoyami, and he just wins. Also, after the match, he tells Todoroki, you'd be much more powerful with your quirk. Your quirk's half hot, half cold. Your old man's quirk is Hellflame, which I gotta say isn't as good as yours. And Todoroki takes that to heart. Starts being more of the Todoroki from after the sports festival. So, yeah. Yeah. Actually, who is he gonna kill next? Oh, well, damn, I can't really think of anybody. I'm probably gonna say Monoma. Yep, Monoma. So, after the sports festival, they do their usual shit. Damn it, I forgot what happens after the sports festival. But so, Monoma challenges Deku after the sports festival to see who's better, like Class 1A, Class 1B. And he challenges him, basically in the same alley Denki did. In a long story short, same thing happens to him that happened to Denki. What a surprise. Right, actually, never mind, because that wouldn't really matter. Damn it. So yeah, that doesn't happen. Never mind what I just said. I'm gonna have to try to find something or someone that has a good quirk, because Deku could basically already copy quirks with the whole mask shit. We're gonna say that Kamui Woods. That'd be mad nice. So Kamui Woods is trailing Deku because he actually seen Deku commit both of the murders he commit before, not the one in the USJ though. So he's following Deku. Deku knows that he's following him, so he leads him into the alleyway that he killed Denki in. Kamui Woods tries to trap him in like lacquer chain prison or whatever, and Deku just like body flickers behind him, breaks through the wood with Diamond Morph, takes Kamui's heart, and bam, another quirk. Everyone's fucked now. Because now he has basically like a medium range, a close range, and a long range quirk. So, bam. You guys are fucked. Oh yeah, remember. The Hosu stuff happened. Yeah, we're gonna say that internships happened, and that he did an internship with Gran Torino this time. He's gonna internship with... Oh, damn it. I can't think of a hero that Deku would internship with in this one. He's gonna internship with Sir Night-Eye. Yeah. So, yeah. He internships with Sir Night-Eye. Sir Night-Eye tests his skills, and he says, if you can get these stamps, then I'll let you internship with me. Even though he wanted Deku to internship with him. He just wanted to see if he was good enough. Deku, still being kind of like a quirk analysis guy to basically learn what quirks are useful for him, started fighting Sir Night-Eye, and before he fought, he said, and if I win, I want $1 million, or whatever the $1 million would be in Japan currency. And so Sir Night-Eye is confident that he's gonna win this. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna beat this kid's ass. And so he starts fighting Deku, and then once he realizes he's not gonna win, he starts trying to like just do as much stuff to stop Deku. Deku basically puts him in the lacquer chain prison with like the wood stuff that you see in the first episode of My Hero, and then he lightning zaps him with Kaminari's quirk. And then he decays all of it. Like, doesn't decay Sonata, but decays the chain prison that's made out of wood. And so Sonata lets him internship with him. And we're going to say that Ida this time sends it out. So Todoroki and Midoriya see it. Todoroki tells his dick of a father. And Zuko just goes. So once they get there, they see Ida basically on the fucking ground looking like a little lost puppy that's about to die. And so Todoroki tries to hit him with ice and fire, but Stain backs up. And what he doesn't realize, he's backed up into a lacquer chain prison. And then he basically gets zapped with lightning. And then, I don't know if you've seen this, but in this My Hero Academia game, My Hero One's Justice 2. Okay, but first, so he gets lightning zapped inside the cage. Then Deku decays the cage. And then he runs up to him. And then in this My Hero Academia game, Bakugo grabs you while exploding you and turns you around and then like throws you on the ground. And that's basically what Deku does to Stain. And Stain gets knocked the fuck out. Endeavor arrives there with a bunch of heroes. And so that happens. They get saved. Endeavor gets the credit like usual. That's basically the Hosu incident. And all. That's just the Hosu incident. I'm going through these motions really fast, but so that's the Hosu incident. Oh, dang it. Deku's probably gonna, I don't know. We're probably gonna do the forest arc next time. I don't know. But so, alright, dang it. Oh, is there anything before or after the forest arc? Okay, yeah, that was, hold up.